making leaders across the island since 1946. The University of Mindanao continues its mission of developing human resources in the field of law, education, engineering and architecture, business and accounting, marketing and management, arts and sciences, social work, criminology and forestry, graduate and postgraduate studies, technical, vocational and livelihood courses. Study at the University of Mindanao, the first in leadership education. Making leaders across the island since 1946. The University of Mindanao continues its mission of developing human resources in the field of law, education, engineering and architecture, business and accounting, marketing and management, arts and sciences, social work, criminology and forestry, graduate and postgraduate studies, technical, vocational and livelihood courses. Study at the University of Mindanao, the first in leadership education.
Mula sa bulwagang pambalitaan ng UM Digos College BA Communication Program, ito ang kUMunikasyon News Patrol. Mga maiinit na balita mula sa loob at labas ng campus, ihahayag ng inyong BA Communication News Patrollers. At narito ang inyong mga tagapagbalita.
Magandang araw Pilipinas, magandang araw Digos City. Araw ng Lunes, ika-23 ng Setyembre, taong 2024, alas 12 ng tanghali. Ako ang inyong tagapagbalita, Mel Filipinas. Live tayo ngayon sa ating Facebook page upang maghatid ng mga preskong impormasyon para sa kUMunikasyon News Patrol kung saan ang inyong interes, aming serbisyo. At para sa mga ulo ng mga balita, UM Digos College at 39th Infantry Battalion ng Philippine Army pinangunahan ang World Peace Celebration 2024. NSTP facilitators ng UM Digos College matagumpay na sumilalim sa human rights training. Babae patay matapos barilin sa sulok Davao del Sur. AI ay opsyon at hindi pamalit sa tao ayon kay Senador Grace Poe. 37 ang patay at higit 2,000 ang sugatan sa nangyaring pagsabog sa Lebanon. Lotlot de Leon may patutsada kay Paulo Avellino. Babalik kami matapos ang ilang mga paalala.
Mula sa bulwagang pambalitaan ng UM
KLEGO stands for Clean as you go, and it's not just a catchy acronym, it's a way of life. It means that we leave no trace of trash wherever we go. Whether you are munching in the canteen or hanging outside, remember the ABCs of KLEGO. Always bin your clutter. In essence, KLEGO isn't just about keeping things clean in the moment. It's about fostering habits and attitudes that benefit us, others, and the world around us in the long term.
Attention UM Digos College students, are you feeling stressed, overwhelmed, or in need of someone to talk to? Well, we've got great news for you. Counseling services are now available at the Guidance Services and Testing Center right here on campus. Our experienced counselors are here to provide you with a supportive and confidential space to discuss any personal, emotional, or psychological concerns you may have. Whether you're dealing with stress, anxiety, relationship issues, academic challenges, or anything else, we're here to help. Our counselors use a client-centered approach, working collaboratively with you to establish goals, explore options, and develop a plan for addressing your concerns. Booking a counseling session is easy. Simply visit the GSTC office during our operating hours or give us a call to schedule an appointment. And remember, your privacy and confidentiality are always our top priority. Information shared during counseling sessions is kept strictly confidential. So don't hesitate to reach out if you need support. We're here for you every step of the way. UM Digos College, where your well-being is a priority. Book your counseling session today.
At patuloy pa rin kayong nanonood sa Komunikasyon News Patrol para sa ating ulat panahon. Araw ng Lunes, ika-23 ng Setyembre, easterlies ang patuloy na nakakaapekto sa silangang bahagi ng Visayas at Mindanao. Inaasahan ang bahagyang maulap hanggang sa maulap na kalangitan na may mapulupulong pag-ulan at pagkidlat sa mga rehiyon ng Bicol, Eastern Visayas, Caraga at Davao. Maaari ring magdulot ng mga pagbaha o pagguho ng lupa, lalo na sa mga lugar na makakaranas ng malakas na kulog. Ang araw ay sumikat kaninang alas 5:44 ng umaga at lulubog mamayang alas 5:51 ng hapon. Para sa ating campus news, UM Digos College at 39th Infantry Battalion ng Philippine Army pinangunahan ang World Peace Celebration 2024. Para sa karagdagang detalye, narito si News Patroller Mark Andrew Tabuada.
Ang UM Digos College Peace Center, katuwang ang 39th Infantry Battalion ng Philippine Army, ay formal na sinimula ng isang linggong pangdaigdigang pagdiriwang ng kapayapaan noong ika-20 ng Setyembre. Ang temang Empowering Tomorrow, Youth Leadership for Peace and Inclusive Education in Achieving SDG Impact ay naglalayong hikayatin ang mga kabataan na maging aktibong tagapagtaguyod ng kapayapaan. Isinagawa ang mga talakayan at proyekto na tumutok sa responsibilidad panlipunan at pagtutulungan. Ang mga partisipante ay hinikayat na linangin ang kanilang kakayahan sa pagmumuno at magbigay ng solusyon sa mga isyong may kaugnayan sa Sustainable Development Goals o SDG. Layunin ng mga pagdiriwang na palawakin ang pakikilahok ng bawat isa sa komunidad at itaguyod ang aktibong partisipasyon sa pagbubuo ng nanapanatiling kinabukasan. Para sa Komunikasyon News Patrol, ako si Andrew Tabuada, nagbabalita.
NSTP facilitators ng UM Digos College matagumpay na sumilalim sa human rights training. Para sa karagdagang detalye, narito si News Patroller Alira Leite.
Sa pangunguna ng Center for Human Rights Education ng UM Digos College, matagumpay na inisagawa ang unang serye na upskilling program para sa mga NSTP facilitators ng institusyon. Ang layunin ng programa ay palawakin ang kaalaman sa karapatang pantao at pagsama ng mga paunahing prinsipyo sa kanilang pagtuturo. Sa pamamagitan ng mga interaktibong workshop at pag-aaral ng mga tunay na kaso, binigyan diin ng mga mas malalim na pag-unawa sa karapatang pantao. Ang programa ay nagsisilbing patunay na mahalagang papel ng mga guro sa paghubog ng kamalayan at papahalaga ng mga mag-aaral sa karapatan ng bawat tao. Para sa Komunikasyon News Patrol, ako si Alira Leite, nagbabalita.
Abangan mamaya sa pagbabalik ng Komunikasyon News Patrol. Babae patay matapos barilin sa Sulup, Davao del Sur. AI ay opsyon at hindi pamalit ng tao, ayon kay Senador Grace Poe. 37 patay at higit 2,000 ang sugatan sa nangyaring pagsabog sa Lebanon. Lotlot de Leon, may patutsada kay Paulo Avellino. Babalik kami matapos ang ilang mga paalala.
The Office of Student Affairs helps implement student discipline, instill values in the students, and foster camaraderie while preparing the students for competitions. It also encourages students to develop social and interpersonal relationships as well as leadership skills through membership in various campus organizations which are being supervised by faculty and non-faculty advisors. Among these are the college student government and all the accredited academic, religious, civic, and social student organizations. The Office of Student Affairs is responsible for releasing the Good Moral Certificate for employment, PNP requirement, PRC or board exam requirement, scholarship, transfer of school, and other purposes. The Office of Student Affairs is also responsible for giving clearance for replacement of ID for the following reasons: lost ID, burned out or damaged ID, change of academic program, returning student, and change of status. For more information, you can visit the Office of Student Affairs located at the back of the UMDC Gymnasium.
Pursuing academic aspirations with a financial burden is really hard, but UM Digos College offers a wide range of scholarships that help students like you achieve their academic goals. Whether you are an incoming freshman or a returning student, financial assistance is within reach, and availing these scholarships is easier than you think. All you need to do is visit our student accounting office, where our friendly staff will guide you through the process. The Student Accounting Office is known to ensure correct and complete school fees assessment of students and also provide timely processing of scholarships and renewal of qualified students. UM Digos College offers scholarships based on academic merit, financial need, talents, dedication, and more. But make sure to meet all the qualifications before applying to ensure immediate approval of the desired scholarship. For more specific details, just visit the Student Accounting Office and discover how you can turn your dreams into reality with a scholarship from UM Digos College.
As human beings, we are wired to connect, socialize, communicate. We communicate every day, whether verbal or non-verbal, face-to-face or through email, text, or via social media. Communication has always been a key to our functioning well-developed society. Discover the interdisciplinary factors in the field of communication. Explore how communication responds to the major shifts in history. Examine how everyday forms of communication create meaning and shape our perspective of the world. Communication that navigates the forces of change and globalization. Our emerging reality. This is our critical focus.
Babae patay matapos barilin sa Sulup, Davao del Sur. Para sa karagdagang impormasyon, narito si News Patroller Alera Lite.
Kilala ang biktima na si Mary Joy Epega Suarez, isang checker ng banana buyer. Ayon sa paunang investigasyon ng kapulisan, pauwi na ang biktima matapos sunduin ng anak sa isang papublikong paaralan. Sa lugar sakay sa kanyang motorsiklo nang sundan siya ng dalawang sospek sa diversion road ng barangay Poblasyon. At binaril ang isa sa mga sospek gamit ang hininalang kalibre 45 baril. Tinamaan si Suarez sa ulo at agad na binawian ng buhay. Na-recover ng mga pulis sa lugar ang kanyang motorsiklo, isang smartphone at isang basyon ng bala. Patuloy ang investigasyon sa nangyari at nagsasagawa ng mga lokal na otoridad ng operasyon upang mahuli ang mga sospek. Para sa Komunikasyong News Patrol, ako si Alira Leyte, nagbabalita.
AI ay opsyon, hindi pamalit sa tao, ayon kay Senador Grace Po sa isang budget briefing. Para sa karagdagang detalye, narito si News Patroller Alexa Aredidon.
We will not rely too much on AI, but we can make use of the technology as an option to help check the human side of decisions such as data, transcript, and research information. Ito ang pahayag ng Senator Grace Po na nangulo sa Senate Finance Committee sa budget briefing ng Hudikatura noong 19 ng Setyembre nitong taon. Suportado ni Po ang paggamit ng Artificial Intelligence o AI sa korte upang mapabilis ang proseso ng hustisya. Ngunit binigyang diin niya na dapat tiyakin ang makataong aspeto ng bawat desisyon. Sang-ayon si Supreme Court Associate Justice Mario Lopez na naniniwala magkakatulong ang AI, ngunit mananatili pa rin bilang korte ng hustisya ang mga institusyon ng bansa. Sinabi naman ni Court Administrator Raul Villanueva na nagsisimula ng gumamit ang Korte Suprema ng teknolohiya tulad ng voice-to-text transcription. Humihiling ang Hudikatura ng 63 bilyon na budget para sa susunod na taon upang mapondohan ang mga proyektong ito. Layunin din ni Po na magkaroon ng mas mabilis at makataong sistema ng hustisya para sa mga Pilipino. Para sa Komunikasyon News Patrol, ako si Alexa Nicole Aretidon, nagbabalita.
37 ang patay at higit 2,000 ang sugatan sa nangyaring pagsabog sa Lebanon. Para sa karagdagang impormasyon, nagbabalik si News Patroller Alexa Arididon.
Inulat ng The New York Times na may kinalaman ng Israel sa paggawa ng mga kagamitang ginamit sa mga pagsabog sa Lebanon nitong 20 ng Setyembre. Ayon sa mga ulat, sinabing may 1 to 2 ounces ng pampasabog at may remote trigger na ginamit upang pasabugin ang mga ito. Sa huling 2 araw ng mga pagsabog na nagmula sa mga pager o walkie-talkie ay kumitil ng hindi bababa sa 37 na tao at sumugat ng 2,031. Ito ay ayon sa Lebanese Health Minister Firas Al-Abiad. Nagpalitan ng pag-atake ang Hezbollah at Israel matapos ang airstrikes ng Israel. Ayon kay Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah, nagsimula na ang grupo ng masusing investigasyon sa mga pagsabog. Para sa Komunikasyon News Patrol, ako si Alexa Nicole Aretidon, nagbabalita.
Abangan mamaya para sa balitang showbiz. Lotlot de Leon may patutsada kay Paulo Avellino. Babalik kami matapos ang ilang mga paalala.
This year, we celebrate our triumph amidst the pandemic as we continue to foster a continuous learning culture despite the uncertain times. UM Digos College has come a long way from its humble beginnings as the first branch of the University of Mindanao. We have catapulted through years to be on the top position in terms of quality standards, number of accredited programs, and institutional awards. And while it is true that navigating through the onset of pandemic was difficult, we perceived in the flexible learning to ensure learning never stops here. We were open. We were there. we continue to ensure inclusive education to our dear students during the pandemic and beyond. This is the hallmark of our open, transformative education.
For several years now, we have witnessed a decisive shift in the pedagogy, and yet UM Digos College remains committed to produce future-ready graduates.
In many ways, we held on to our mission while we were at the crossroads. We have seen multiple people stepping up to ensure UM's continuity. Faculty and staff invested time and effort to ensure quality services to our stakeholders. The virtual classroom was transformed into a new academic home. And yet, we dare not forget that as an institution, we are part of a bigger community for which we are also needed. So, despite the turbulent times, we strengthened our partnerships. We pursued development plans, invested support, initiated meaningful reforms. Because this is how a school should be. A place to produce intellectual capital to aid society in the development of its goals.
The 4Gs of UM has enabled me to champion my career in the banking industry. And as a professional, I'm giving back the honor by upholding the institution's vision, mission, and goal by continuing to excel in my chosen field.
As we journeyed into the unknown, we broke ground on so many initiatives as we strive to be the hotbed of innovation. Breaking boundaries is no stranger for us. We are always called to a greater purpose, to innovate, excel, to think outside the box. Our vision continues to spark that creativity. This is how we fuel your dreams.
I will stay true and committed to the values the university has taught me. As a leader for human progress, I can say UM has really molded me to become an impactful professional.
I would say UM Digos College really changed my life. From my vision and objective as a leader, UM has created an enormous impact.
We rise to the occasion of building a better and safe normal for everyone. We exercise compassion and flexibility into the virtual realm. We are committed in making decisions and asking the right questions to ensure a better normal for you. All roads lead to us. This is our journey. This is UM Digos College, leading the way to excellence.
At nagbabalik tayo para sa ating showbiz na balita. Lotlot de Leon may patutsada kay Paulo Avellino. Sa isang episode ng Marites University, naging usap-usapan ang pahayag ni Lotlot de Leon nang tanungin siya kung boto ba siya kay Jericho Rosales para sa anak niyang si Janine Gutierrez. Ayon kay Lotlot, mahalaga sa kanya na ang lalaki ay pagmamalaki ang kanyang anak at masarap daw marinig yon sa taong gusto ang anak mo. Natanong din siya kung may mga nakaraan bang hindi ipinagmalaki si Janine na sinagot niya ng hindi ko alam. Agad itong pinag-usapan ng netizens na tila itinuturo si Paulo Avellino na hindi umano inamin ang relasyon nila noon ni Janine Gutierrez. Samantala, pinupuri naman ng ilang fans si Jericho sa pagiging bukas tungkol sa kanilang getting to know each other stage. Habang ang iba ay mas boto para kay Janine sa isang non-showbiz partner. At yun lamang ang mga balitang aming nakalap sa araw na ito. Para sa Komunikasyon, News Patrol, ako ang inyong tagapagbalita, Mel Filipinas. Hanggang sa susunod na pagbabalita, magandang araw.
As human beings, We are wired to connect, socialize, communicate. We communicate every day, whether verbal or non-verbal, face-to-face or through email, text, or via social media. Communication has always been a key to our functioning, well-developed society. Discover the interdisciplinary factors in the field of communication. Explore how communication responds to the major shifts in history. Examine how everyday forms of communication create meaning and shape our perspective of the world. Communication that navigates the forces of change and globalization. Our emerging reality. This is our critical focus.